We are covering the proper use of loose notarial certificates for the Arizona Notary Public Exam. On your exam, you will likely see a scenario where a client presents a document for notarization, but it's missing the essential notarial wording. The test question will ask what your next step is. The correct answer is to determine if a loose certificate is necessary. According to the Arizona Notary Public Reference Manual, if there is no room on the document, a notary may use an additional sheet of paper to attach the notarial certificate. A common exam trap is to suggest that you, the notary, can simply write in the notarial wording. While this might be permissible if there's space, the safest and most professional method tested on the exam is attaching a separate statutorily compliant loose certificate. Another major trap the exam will test is your role in choosing the type of certificate. If the document has no pre-printed wording for an acknowledgment or a jurat, the signer must choose the notarial act. You can explain the difference. An acknowledgment is a declaration that the signer willingly signed the document, while a jurat is a sworn statement that the contents of the document are true. However, you absolutely cannot choose for them. Doing so is considered the unauthorized practice of law and is a guaranteed wrong answer on the exam. Once the signer chooses the act, you'll complete the corresponding loose certificate. Per Arizona Revised Statutes, Section 41 to 313, this attached certificate must contain a description of the document, including its title or type, the date, the number of pages, and the names of any signers not mentioned in the certificate itself. This critical step prevents the loose certificate from being fraudulently attached to a different document. The exam will also test the physical attachment method. The certificate must be securely attached to the record. The required method is stapling. Never use a paperclip, as it can be easily removed. For retention, remember this simple phrase: staple, don't dabble. This means you must securely staple the certificate and must not dabble in legal advice by choosing the certificate type for the signer. Always use pre-printed certificates from official or reputable sources to ensure they comply with Arizona law. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.